This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you smash that like button. Real quick, below, check out Month That Happened. The links are below. They have little documentaries on Prodigy, Max B, academics, things that happened during months of big events. And only 20% of you are subscribed that are watching. So please, please, please subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, so we got Dame Dash. He's actually going to roll out this thing for $1,000. You're going to be able to, like, do a class with him, like some 3-day mentorship. He's trying to rent out a hotel and do it big, all right? So, listen. Dame Dash has a lot of game, right? But it's not working anymore. Like, you know, you guys can say all you want. Oh, you're hating on... I'm not, okay? I was very inspired by Dame Dash early on. I don't know what happened, but at some point, Dame Dash lost his way, okay? Now, does he still spit game sometimes? Absolutely. He's not stupid, you know? No one's saying he's dumb, all right? He's just a little off the path. He's off the reservation a little bit. I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the whole thing with the Jay-Z thing and some other things that happen, that can mentally break you, you know, a little bit. Like, he's more, like, he's totally different than he was back in the day. And that's okay. That comes with, you know, that happens. But to charge $1,000 for a 3-day mentorship, what are you going to gain from that? You know, that's what you really got to understand. Like, what, like, people are going to pay for this, too, because it's still Dame Dash, okay? It's still Dame Dash, okay? It's still a guy that accomplished a lot in his life. Nobody's ever going to take that away from him. But right now, he's not really doing anything. You know, like, you could say he has this network and everything, but it's not really doing any numbers. There's so many other things I could have seen Dame doing with his expertise in the past 10 years that he hasn't been doing. It's very weird, but, like, you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, people are going to definitely pay for this, okay? I think he'll make $100,000 doing this, right? But, and he'll probably do it a few times a year, and maybe he'll make $500,000 a year doing this. It's possible. We'll see. I mean, you know, listen. Can't really count anybody out. I'm just saying I don't know the value he'll be able to offer at this point, because he hasn't had any traction on anything for the past 20 years. And his everything just seems misguided with him. But hey. So Clarissa Shields, she says, I bet at Little Ali won't be chatting about my body no more. Take your shirt off and let's see you have a six-pack. You guys are 20 years apart. Clarissa Shields is very... Okay, so Clarissa Shields is a good fighter. She's not the best, right? But she's marketing herself properly. Even though it's annoying, okay? And we're still going to complain about it. But she is marketing herself in a way that she hasn't been marketed before. And it's working. Okay? She's signing up for $8 million deals. She's doing kind of a Mayweather, a female version of Mayweather in a sense. Not at that level. You know what I'm talking about. So, after the fight, everybody thought that Franchon Dezern and Clarissa were cool again. They used to be friends. But Franchon said, my words was out of hurt and betrayal. We are not friends. They know what was done. So Clarissa says, shaking my head. Franchon, everything I said to you after the fight I meant. I love you. I admire you. I wish you and your family well. And we don't have to be friends. It's okay. Thank you for all you've ever done for me. Goodbye. So that's it. All right. I didn't think they were friends again either, to be honest with you. Like, Clarissa won. They both made money. And that's that. On to the next, right? Slauson and Crenshaw intersection in L.A., where Nipsey Hussle grew up, is now being renamed Nipsey Hussle Square, honoring his legacy and community impact. That's what's up. I like that. All right, Roscoe Dash. So he went on. He started calling out certain things. Cam Newton's podcast, right? And he was talking about two of Wale's biggest songs are because of him. No Hands and Lotus Flower Bomb, right? He said he wrote the hook on that. And he didn't get credited at first. Miguel was acting funny. Listen, I don't know why people can't tell their truth. Wale got in his feelings. Every day, y'all trying to downplay my years of hard work. That's how you took it, Wale? He didn't say he wrote your verses. He said he helped with the hook. I don't understand why people can't, I don't know. I don't understand why Wale's like that. But he is, very in his feelings, He did call out Boom Man. Boom Man responded and just cleared his name up. Says, hey, your contract stuff wasn't because of me. It was because of the other people that have your contract. Boom Man is somebody that helped Roscoe Dash early, pointed him in the right direction, protected him. I don't see how he stopped his career. I think Roscoe kind of did that to himself. Listen, when you get that, Roscoe was feeling himself at one point. That's a fact. But Roscoe saw Wale's comments. He says, see, the only time I make shade room is for some negative stuff, putting two brothers against one another, hindering a legendary record is insane. I literally said in that interview how much generational talent Wale is and how you want to just like this often. Let's see. This is why we don't have a tour. This is why I haven't been struggling to get mainstream support on all the music I've been making since 2011. Anytime I reach out to Shade Room, y'all are like my stuff. Never once have y'all posted anything positive about me. Okay. Druski, he did drop Druski has had a great run with skits, okay? There was bound to be one that didn't hit, and this was it, the Soul Train. It was more just a reenactment. Druski's super talented, bro. He'll have another skit next week, This will probably just make him go harder. King Harris drops a 50 Cent diss song. Okay, this is over, right? And 50 shouldn't have gotten in. When Beyonce's mother got involved and posted T.I.'s wife and saluted her, 50 Cent shouldn't have got involved in that. He should have left it alone, but he had to make his comments today. Listen, sometimes you just got to leave some things alone, A lot of people are speculating a lot between Lotto and 21 Savage. They're out in public together now. They're not hiding it anymore, even though 21 Savage, I'm pretty sure, is married or with another woman, the mother of his kids. Hey, it is what it is, right? She can finally say, my man, 21 Savage now. Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, told all her followers to help get his attention to wish him happy birthday. She said, wish my ex a very happy B-Day. She's trying to get that old thing back. Jay-Z is trying to seek a seat in the U.S. Senate representing the state of New York. Well, he's probably going to get it. I don't know why he wants to get into politics so bad, but hey, there you go. And lastly, a lot of people are coming out now, jewelers and everything, trying to say Mayweather doesn't have any money anymore. Mayweather has a fight coming up with Manny Pacquiao now, later in the year, so he's returning to boxing. He has the Mike Tyson fight. That's an exhibition. I find it hard to believe that he doesn't have money anymore. I mean, he made so much, but he does have a lavish lifestyle. It is possible to run through that much money. So maybe that happened. I don't know. But it would be extremely sad if he did, you know? I find it hard to believe, but he could be low. I could see him being low on funds, like under 50 million. That might be true. And might need to, you know, because like he can go through 50 million quickly. Mayweather, the way he spends, he should have been able to invest like 100 million and 200 million and be fine. Sometimes having it all isn't enough. You always got to have more, and it ends up dragging you down to the bottom. We've all seen it. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you all subscribe. Subscribe. 20% of the people are subscribed, and we need to get that number up. So let's keep getting it up. And I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you guys watching every day. It means the world to me. Please subscribe and hit that like button for me. That would mean a lot to me right there. And I'll check you on the next video. Real quick, below, check out Month That Happened. The links are below. They have little documentaries on Prodigy, Max B, academics, things that happened during months of big events. Peace.